Today I'll be taking a chapter of class 5. Since we have already completed the first 3 chapters in class, I'll be starting from chapter number 4 today. And the name of our chapter is our body. So the very first thing that we have to know is that what is our body made up of? We all know that our body is made up of cells. Now many of the cells which perform the same function, they come together and form a tissue. Many tissues again which are similar in structure or they perform same kind of function, they form an organ. Then many of the organs work together and they form an organ system. An organ system together they form an organism. So in this class we are going to learn about two very important organ systems. Those are the skeletal system and the circulatory system. So we'll start with the skeletal system first. Now what do we mean by skeletal system? When we are talking about the skeletal system, the word skeleton will come in our mind, okay? Skeleton. And what is skeleton? We know that it is made up of bones. So basically it is a rigid framework of bones. We can see the image here. I will show you. See. Here, you can just see this is the skeleton. See, it is given by different sides. Alright. So that is the skeleton. And an adult human being, they have 206 bones in the body. Now, bones are present, but what is its function or why is it important? Now, its functions are, the very first function is that it provides shape, strength and support to the body. So, our body, actually, however we look, it's mainly because of the bones, alright? And it also provides strength and support to our entire body. The next is that it protects internal organs. That means if you see, you will find many of the organs, it is located inside the skeleton. Okay, so what it does is that it protects it. For example, your heart, your brain, it is all located inside your bones or inside the skeleton. Next, it helps in the movement of the body parts. We move with our legs, right? So that is also made up of bones, and these bones, they help in the movement of our body parts as well. Now, this skeletal system, it is basically comprised of 4 parts, you can say. Those are the skull, the backbone, the rib cage and the limbs. That means the skull, the backbone, rib cage and limbs together to make up the skeletal system. So let's look at them one by one. Let's start with the skull first. So what is the skull? It is the bony framework of the head. So that bony structure that you see here in the head, that is your skull. Alright. The skull in a total, it has 22 bones. It has 22 bones, out of which 8 of them are the cranial. 8 of them are the cranial bones, and the rest, 48 of them, they are what? They are the facial bones. Now, what do we mean by cranial and facial? Cranial means the bones which are protecting your brain. Okay, we know that the skull, it protects the brain. So the bones that you have here on the head, which is protecting your brain, those are known as the cranial bones, and there are 8 of them. The rest 14 of them are your facial bones. That means if you see, you can feel your bones here if you touch here and here. Alright. So you can feel your bones here. So these are your facial bones, which is making up the structure of your face. So there are 40 facial bones. Alright. And if you see, these joints which are present, these 22 bones, they are joined together. You will see that these bones are actually immovable. That is, they are fixed. They cannot move except the lower part of your jaw here. Alright, this is the only part which moves in your entire skull. So we are able to talk or eat, it is simply because of the movement of the lower jaw. Suppose if you see my hand here like this is the upper jaw, and upside we have the entire skull, the downside is the lower jaw. So you're like this, the lower jaw moves and hence you are able to eat or talk. Okay. Next is the backbone. Now, backbone is like this kind of a structure. This is just a very rough kind of a structure. Okay, you will see at your back. This is also known as the vertebral column. It is also known as the vertebral column or the spine. Now, this vertebral column, it is made up of 33 irregularly shaped bones. All right. And each of the bones which are present here, it is known as the vertebra. Now your backbone, what it does is that it gives you balance to stand upright straight, okay, and also it helps us to maintain balance. Now the other very important function of this backbone is that, there are bones here like this, like extensions are there, and there is a hollow here, okay. So what happens here? Through this, the spinal cord passes. The spinal cord. So what does it do? Your backbone, it also protects the spinal cord. So this was all about the skull and the backbone. Next we have the rib cage and the limbs. So the third one is the rib cage. So what is the rib cage? I'll just show you the image here. See here, this entire thing is the rib cage, okay? Look at the bones here. You'll see that they are thin, flat, and see they are curved, okay? So the rib cage, it has a total of 24 bones. 24 bones or 12 pairs of ribs, okay? 12 pairs of ribs. And the bones of the rib cage, they are flat, they are thin, and they are, you can see they are slightly curved, alright. Now, what is the function of the rib cage? What it does is that it protects your internal organ like the heart, it protects your lungs, and also part of your stomach, part of your kidney, alright. Now, I'll just show you a rough image here. At the back, you can see you have the backbone here, and in the front here, there is one more structure. And you can see that the ribs, they go like this, okay, more or less. So you can see they are curved type. This bone at the back is known as the backbone. It is the backbone. And the bone at the front here, just at your chest region, you can find a long bone here. That is the breastbone. Also known as the sternum. So you can see that these ribs, they are joined to the backbone, and at the front it is joined to the breastbone or the sternum. And as I said, there are 12 pairs of them, okay? That means a total of 24 bones. Now the next topic is limbs or limbs. Now, what do you mean by your limbs? The limbs means your hands and legs, alright? So, the human body, it has two pair of limbs. Two pair of limbs, that means how many? A total of four limbs, okay? The one pair of limb is known as the forelimb. And your arms or your hands, they are your forelimb, alright? And we have the hind limb. That means your legs. So you have two arms and two legs. That means a total of four limbs together or two pairs of limbs. Now if you see your thigh region, it has the longest bone in the human body. And that is known as the femur. So the thigh bone is the longest bone of the body and it is known as femur. Next, if you see, if I ask you to bend your hand, alright, you will be bending it here in your elbow region, right? Can you bend it here? You cannot bend it here. Why? Because this entirely, it is one bone and you do not have joints here, okay? So our next topic is going to be joints. So what do you understand by joints? Joints, these are the regions where two or more bones connect or are joined, alright? So the region where two or more bones, they meet together, they are known as the joints. And these joints, they are held together by some loose kind of tissues which are known as ligaments. Okay, so suppose two bones are here like this. Okay, just a rough image like this. If the bones are here, in the middle here you will find some tissues, and that is known as ligament. Okay, So the ligament helps in the connection of two or more bones. Now, maximum of the joints which are present in our body are movable except the ones present in our skull and here in our tooth socket. Alright, so let's just see the types of movable joints. Because most of the joints they are movable, so we are going to see types of movable joints. Okay, types of joints. These are basically the movable one. That means which can move. Now, on what basis can this be divided? It can be divided on the way in which they move or on the basis of their movement. So, under this we have four types of joints. The first one is the hinge joint. The first is the hinge joint. So, first you have to understand what is a hinge. Now, if you see, if you look at your door, you will find this kind of a structure is present there. And you can see, nuts and bolts here like this. One part is connected to the wooden frame of your door and the other one is connected to your door. Now what you do is that when you are opening the door, you can see that you can either push or you can pull it, right? That means it moves in only one direction, the door of your house. So why is that? Because you will see in between you have hinges. So the hinge joint, in a very similar way, it allows movement in only one direction, okay? So it allows movement in only one direction. Example of this joint is your elbow joint. The joint in your elbow here, if you see here, this is your elbow region. If I ask you to fold your hand, you fold it like this, right? It is coming up in upward direction and then you can keep it back in the original position. But you cannot put here your elbow, you cannot bend it downwards. Your hand will not move downwards. So your movement is restricted in only one direction. So that is why this is known as the hinge joint. Alright. The next joint is the ball and socket joint. Second type of joint is the ball and the socket joint. What happens here is that two bones are there. One bone, it has a little bit ball-like structure. Okay, see, this is more or less forming a ball, and the other bone, it has a cup-like structure. See, it has a cup-like structure. One is having this ball-like structure, the other one is like cup-like structure, so that they can fit in together. This is known as the ball and the socket joint, and what it does is that it helps movement in all directions. Suppose this is the ball and this entire thing is one bone, this is the ball and this is the socket of another bone. So it will come here like this and it will allow movement in all directions. Alright. An example is your elbow, the joint here in the elbow. Try to rotate your hand, you can move it like this in a full 360 degree. Alright. So this is the ball and socket joint. The third one is the pivot joint. The third kind of joint is the pivot joint. Now, pivot joint, it helps in rotation only, okay? And what happens here is that you will see that one bone, it has hollow like this, okay? And the other bone, it moves inside this hollow. So this is also a bone and this is also a bone. So what happens is that this kind of joint, it allows only rotation. For example, your neck, the joint and the neck, if you see your head, you can move it in like this, right? Left and right. So it allows rotation. I can just show you the image here. See, if you can see this, this is your skull and this is your, the bones at the neck, alright? What happens here is that, see, in the skull, there is a hollow region here and hence your the bones here of your neck, they are getting inside. The same that I have shown there, alright? So this was a third kind of joint. You can also see it in your neck and the head joint is the example of the pivot joint. The last joint is the gliding joint. The fourth one is the gliding joint. The word glide means when something can just move easily, smoothly from one means on the surface. Okay, like this, it can simply move like this. So these are the joints which show this gliding kind of movements, alright. And you can see these bones in your wrists and ankles. You can see these bones in your wrists and ankles. So this was all about the joints and the skeletal system. Now we are going to start with the second system, that is the circular system. Is the circulatory system. Okay, the circulatory system. Now this is a system which is responsible for the transportation of substances in your body. So there is basically a circulation, okay, inside your body. And this system, it consists of three parts. Those are the heart, the blood and the blood vessels. So we'll discuss them one by one. First, let's start with the heart. So the heart, it is basically more or less, it is a cone-shaped hollow muscle, alright, and it is about the size of your fist. And this heart, it is located between your lungs and behind the sternum or behind your chest bone, okay. And what it does is that its function is pumping blood throughout the body. Now this heart, it is located a little bit left to your chest bone, okay. Now what happens is that its structure, if you see its structure, I've just roughly drawn it, okay, just for making you understand. So it is more or less, it is a conical muscle. Now the heart is lengthwise divided into two parts. So in lengthwise it is divided by two parts, and this division is done by a muscular wall. There is a muscular wall here, okay. Now these two halves again are divided into two halves. So you can see there are again two halves like this, you can see, okay. The upper halves, they are known as the auricle, and the lower half, and the lower part of the lower part, it is known as the ventricle. Ventricles actually, because there are two here, okay. And this division here occurs by a structure which is known as the valve, okay. This one and this one, these are the valves together, fine. So this is the structure of the heart. Next we will go to blood. As we said that the function of the heart is to pump blood, so it is very important for us to know that what is blood. So let's just study blood in a little bit detail. Now if ever your hand cuts, you will see a red kind of liquid, it flows out, right? So simply you can say that that is blood. But what is that blood composed of? That blood basically, it has a liquid part which is known as the plasma. Then it has three types of cells also. Those are the red blood cells, white blood cells, and the platelets. Now you see that red color in the blood. Why is that? That is because of the presence of the red blood cells or the red blood corpuscles, okay. It also helps in taking the oxygen from the air, okay, and transports it to the body, and it also takes up the carbon dioxide which is released by the body, okay. Next is the white blood cells. What these white blood cells do is that these are defensive in nature. That means whenever any like foreign thing enters or any infection occurs in your body, then these white blood cells, they fight against the infection. Now platelets. Often if you see, you get a cut on your finger, you will see that after some time the blood, it just stops flowing automatically, right? You will see that there is a clot formation on your finger. Why does that happen? That happens because of the blood platelets. And this plasma, which was the liquid part of the blood, what it does is that it dissolves important nutrients in it, okay? It dissolves important nutrients and transfers it or transports it to the entire body. It also carries waste which has to be like excreted out of the body or excreted out of the blood, alright? Next we are going to talk about the blood vessels. Now what are blood vessels? We all know that we have tanks. We have tanks where we store water, right? Now those tanks are generally, you see that it's at your rooftop, okay, or at your terrace, Now, in order to bring water to your house, what do? We connect pipes, right, to the tank so that we can get that water in our houses. Alright. So, in a very similar way, blood vessels, they are tube-like structures. They are tube-like structures which carries the blood. Alright. These blood vessels, they are generally of three types. What are they? They are arteries, veins, and capillaries. We have arteries, veins, and the capillaries. Now, what are arteries? These are the blood vessels. These are the blood vessels which carry oxygen rich. Okay, it carries oxygen rich blood to all the parts of the body. All right. Next, veins. These are the blood vessels which carry carbon dioxide rich blood from the body to the heart. All right. And finally, what are these capillaries? When the arteries, it is bringing oxygen rich blood to an organ, then those blood vessels, what happens? See, it is like big blood vessels here. It divides into further smaller kind of blood vessels. Alright. So these smaller blood vessels are known as the capillaries. Okay. And these capillaries, again, what happens is that it is taking that oxygen rich blood and it is giving to all the parts of the body, and from those parts it is taking the carbon dioxide, and the capillaries, again, they are taking that carbon dioxide rich blood to the veins. Topic is circulation of blood. Now the word circulation, it means the movement of the blood through the heart and all around the body is known as circulation. Now let us just see how does this circulation of blood actually happens. So you can see this is the heart. I've just drawn this for making you understand, okay, so that it becomes easy. Now see, I had said that the heart is divided lengthwise into two parts, and these halves again are divided into two parts. The upper parts were the auricles, the lower parts were the ventricles. So this is the right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. So what happens first is that oxygen rich blood, it comes to the left auricle, okay, blood which is rich in oxygen. Next, what happened? Remember here, this lengthwise, this division, this was done in two parts with the help of valves, okay. This and this, these two are the valves, fine. Next, what happens is that this left auricle, it pushes down the blood to the left ventricle, okay, and these through the valves. And what is the function of these valves? They allow the movement of the blood in only one direction. That means the blood will only move down, but blood from this, the ventricle, cannot move back up to the left auricle. Alright. Next, what will happen? Now the blood, after it comes here, the oxygen rich blood, the left ventricle will send this oxygen rich blood to the body, okay, to different parts of the body. So the oxygen rich blood now goes to different parts of the body, and the body, it takes up all the oxygen, and in return it releases the carbon dioxide and waste materials into the blood. That means now the blood has, instead of oxygen, it becomes rich in carbon dioxide. Now that carbon dioxide rich blood, it comes to the right auricle, okay. This blood is rich in carbon dioxide, so it comes to the right auricle. Next, what will happen? This right auricle, it pushes this carbon dioxide rich blood into the right ventricle, again with the help of the valves present here. Alright. Next, this right ventricle, it is moving this carbon dioxide rich blood, the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide, to the lungs. So the lungs will receive the blood which is rich in carbon dioxide, and then what it will do? The lungs will release the carbon dioxide into the air, okay, and instead it will take oxygen. And that oxygen rich blood, it again goes to the to the left auricle, and this entire process, it continues. Alright, so this was about the circulation of the blood. Then this was all in this topic. The next topic is heart sounds. This is the last topic. Heart sounds. something, alright. And what is that? That is why that happens, because the heart it contracts and relaxes. Okay, it contracts and then the heart it relaxes. Because of that, you can hear something called the heartbeat. If you put your hand, on your heart here, you can even feel that. All right. So because of that contraction and relaxation of the heart, that heartbeat is there. Okay. A normal person has about 65 to 75, heartbeats in 1 minute. That means the heart relaxes and contracts about 65 to 75 in a normal human being when a person is in resting condition. Okay. But if you do any kind of physical activity, like if you run and come and then you measure it, then the number will increase. Okay. Because then the heart starts contracting and relaxing faster. Now this heartbeat, it can be heard by an instrument which is known as the stethoscope. Okay, by an instrument which is known as the stethoscope. You often see doctors using the stethoscope to hear your heartbeat. Fine. This is that instrument here. This is the stethoscope. So this was all for this chapter. Now I will give you the objective type answers. First one, the rib cage consists of 24 bones arranged in 12 pairs of ribs. The backbone consists of 33 irregularly shaped bones called vertebra. The upper two chambers of the heart are called the auricles. We can feel our heartbeat by placing our hand on the left side of the chest. Next is take the correct answer. The first one is C, second one B, third one is B, fourth one it's C. Fifth one is A, the sixth one is B. Now I have some question and answers here. 3 question and answers are given here. See, what are the functions of the skeletal system? The functions of the skeletal system are, the first one, it provides shape, support and strength to the body. It protects the internal organs. It helps in the movement of body parts. Second, define joints and ligaments. Joints, the places where 2 or more bones meet or join together are called joints. Ligaments, the bones are held together at the joints by strong tissues called ligaments. What are the functions of the blood? The functions of the blood are given below. It carries oxygen and carbon dioxide to and from parts of the body. The white blood cells in the blood fight against infections. It carries away waste from different parts of the body. It protects against blood loss through blood clotting. This is all for this chapter. We will do again the next class in the next chapter.